Good morning, good early morning, and welcome to Daily Walking. I think it's 18 or 19, and I really got to start getting those numbers straightened out. So I think the first thing I'm going to do this morning after I get back is organize and put these episodes together and upload them so I can be done with that. Plus, speaking of that, I've got another whole series. It's actually my original series on YouTube is the Budget Garden, which, since I'm now doing the daily walking, I had to do a lot of thinking about this, and I've decided to basically put Budget Garden as a regular series on hiatus and sort of incorporate it into daily walking. So some of my daily walkings may be, middle of the day recorded kind of things where I talk about some gardening related stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. But here I am, early morning. Got up a little after 6. And I just kind of looked at the clock and said, maybe I should get out and walk this morning. Maybe try to do something a little bit longer than just around the block, but I don't want to go too far. I just want to get some exercise in to get the day started. A couple of reasons. A couple of days ago, I was helping my parents out. That's a budget garden kind of thing. Doing some yard work. But I'm walking past a little dog. Little dog in a yard. Anyway, I was, that little dog's distracting. I worked at my parents' place, did some yard work, cleaned the place up. I'm pretty much the one that does that. Mow the lawn, take care of a couple little things. Oh, there's a tiny little dog. Hey! But I haven't walked by this house in the early morning in a long, long time. I really am getting distracted easily. I was helping out at Mom and Dad's place, mowing the lawn, all the rest of that stuff. What I was trying to get at was it was 103 degrees. And I really wiped myself out. So yesterday I was pretty much useless. Couldn't wake up early in the morning. And yesterday it was probably 105. And today they're predicting 107. So we're in a heat wave here in Southern California. Plus we've got some humidity going on too, which isn't helping. Of course, I'm not going to really sit and complain too much because folks down south, Texas, Louisiana, they're not doing well. And it's not just heat or humidity, it's flooding. So, for the archives here, I gotta say, my heart goes out to them. That's a tough thing to go through. I've not personally been through it, but I'm old enough to have watched people go through this kind of thing before. Maybe not quite on this scale, but then again, each time this country has a flood like that, we improve our infrastructure. The problem is it's a hard fight in Congress to get the money to improve infrastructure so things start falling apart. And anyway, I could go off on a tangent there. I'm out walking. It's actually early enough that it's before sunrise. And I'm kind of looking up at the sky, thinking, should I take a picture of this? I'll get a couple of pictures. I'll incorporate them. I'll go ahead and use my Dead Pixel Healer utility, which I still need to finish working on. At this point, everything's ready to go. I'm actually just preparing the final help file so people know how to use it, and a website so people can download it. So that's coming soon, and I really should work on it today. Ooh, there's a nice shot. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to go ahead and take that shot, and that's what you guys are going to see for most of the video. You know, I'm not sure if I managed to complete my original thought. So let me just say, the main reason why I'm out so early this morning is because it's going to get so freaking hot today that I wanted to be able to get out, get some exercise in, get the day started that way, and hopefully that will energize me through the day, because like I said yesterday, I was pretty much useless. So when it gets to be this kind of hot, you need to consider getting up early. Because if you think about it, while walking in the evening after work, 6 p.m., 6:30, it's cooler in the evening than it is during the heat of the day. When the heat comes on like this, it could still be, if it gets up to 107 in the middle of the day today, it could still be 100 degrees at 6 o'clock. So, do you really want to walk at 6 o'clock in the afternoon if it's 100 degrees? Yeah, it's cooler, but the reality is the heat sort of cycles. When the sun goes down, it starts cooling down until the sun comes back up. So, if you get up around sunrise, you're getting up at about, if you're getting walking then you're walking at about the coolest part of the day. So, that said, I'm pretty much done. And once again, thanks for listening.